Hey there, welcome back to my channel, Coffee with Stephanie. I'm Stephanie and I'm happy you're here with me today. So this is my thrifting haul video from this past weekend. We went thrifting on my birthday and it was super fun. I highly recommend going thrifting on your birthday. Yeah, it's just so fun to go find those bargains and deals and have a great time. It was so fun. So we went to a couple of local thrift stores in the town that is right next to us, one of the towns that's next to us. It's like 20-25 minutes away, and there's always something to find in those little, thrift stores, and they always have good prices. They're really reasonable in the prices. Sometimes, the second one we went to, there was a rotary phone, and it was so funny because Casey was like, well, how do you make a call? Like, what do you do? And it was so funny, so I had to show him, and I told him, like, yeah, it takes like 20 minutes to dial the number, right? Like, yeah, that's what it felt like, then you have to wait, go get next number, they wanted $30 for that. They wanted $30, and I'm like, yeah, like, it would be fun to have just to, like, for memories, nostalgic. And how many of us had one of those growing up, and we would wrap our fingers around, or ourselves, right, talking to our best friend, lying on the floor, or walking back and forth, walking to the next room, right? But I'm not paying $30. No, like, I probably, and I did see one cheaper at one time, like, probably like around 4 years ago at a yard sale, and I should have picked it up, but I didn't, and it was like one of those, okay, well, I don't need it, but darn it, now thinking I should have picked it up. But I will definitely keep an eye out because I think that would just be fun to have. Yeah, so something like that was not reasonably priced. I would not pay $20 for that. I mean, $30, but okay, good luck to you selling that. But it was just really funny, because Casey was like, what the heck, what's that? Yeah. Different generation, yeah. I will show you what we got. I'm going to show you everything that we got to resell. We have been reselling on Poshmark, I think, for like 3 months now, and we've been doing really good. Poshmark seems to be doing so much better than eBay. eBay is a different story. We used to do good on eBay until recently. It's just been really weird. Our items aren't getting any views, and it's just really odd. And we do all, like, the tricks to try to get our listing, like, moved up to the top of the list, delete it and, like, re-upload it, or like change the title, whatever, just that kind of stuff. And still, like, no matter what we did, nothing worked, and it was like really frustrating. So we took everything off. I think maybe kept a few things off, a few things on eBay, but Poshmark seems to be where it is. Poshmark seems to just be doing better for us, so we're gonna, like, yeah, stick with Poshmark. So we did pick quite a few things to resell. I will show you what we got to resell. I'll do that first. I only found a few things, so, but that's fine. I was happy, I was just happy. Even if I didn't find anything, I was just happy to be out with my family and have fun thrifting. That's what I want for my birthday, and I did it, so mission accomplished, and I was very happy. Yeah. So the first spot that Henry and my hubby go to is the Xbox, okay? Xbox games, or just any games. It doesn't have to be Xbox. It could, be PlayStation or Nintendo Switch, whatever. Any. I don't think we see. No, you definitely don't see Nintendo Switch. But maybe one day when Nintendo comes out with the new console, which I'm sure they will, maybe one day while we're out there thrifting, we'll see Nintendo Switch games, but right now we don't. Right now it's all the older, console games. Yeah, he found a whole bunch. They were $2 each. I'm not sure how much they are at Value Village, but I do know that they're not $2. They're definitely more. This is the only one I know and I can remember because they used to have a show on TV, American Chopper 2, and I guess this one goes for really good. I forget how much, but it goes for a decent amount. And then you have ones I've never heard of. You have this one and Rainbow Six. I've never heard of this. A snowboard one, you know, I'm sure I would probably suck at that. I would probably suck at this one too. I would suck at all of them, let's face it. I'm more of a Mario girl. Yeah, I can play Mario. Just give me Mario, you know, and yeah, I'm good. Sometimes even that's hard, but Grand Theft Auto, and then PlayStation 2, the Olympics 2004. So, yep, those to resell. And 2003, 2004 Pistons NBA Champion DVD. So I'm gonna sell that. And if you watch my vlog, you probably saw Henry pick out this Star Wars book. And at first when I saw Star Wars, I'm like, oh, you know, that's a good find. Right? Anything Star Wars is a good find. And then I realized, oh, that's a little bit too advanced for you and for your reading, but you're not really into reading like novel books. You know, he's more into like the comic book style for reading. And then he's like, oh, this is for you. This is your present. I'm like, oh, thank you. You know? So thoughtful. Yeah, but I was like looking at it, and I guess it sells for almost $30, so we're probably gonna sell it. He won't mind. No, and it's not really a book. I don't think I would read. I don't know. But the date is 1998, so yeah, maybe we will be on the lookout. I think so. I think we shall be on a lookout for these in the future. Yeah. And that was $2. Okay, and let me see. Oh, the hubby found this. Okay, this is going to be nostalgic for a lot of you. I remember this. The Fisher Price barn. This was $10, and he found it. And I couldn't believe it because I probably walked right by it. Yeah, I mean, but. And it's like, you know, it does have marks on it, but that's okay. It's in pretty decent shape, and I haven't seen this one in a very long time. And I actually haven't found a Fisher Price toy in a long time. I just moved. He found a horse. I'm like, what's in here? A horse. Yeah. So, super cool. I mean, they don't make toys like this anymore. This is made to last. This is durable. Durable, like you can knock it around, you know, and like it's not going to break. No. And that was only $10, so that was pretty good. Yeah. All right, next up, who remembers talking watches, specifically from Burger King? Yeah. The Simpsons, love it. The hubby found this one, such a great find. I'm not sure where he found it. But yeah, it's such a great find. Homer Simpson to be exact. Oh my gosh. I don't remember like the Simpson watches coming out, but I remember the Rugrats, okay? And I had the Tommy one, the blue one, and I absolutely loved that one. I would push that button, okay, over and over again. And one of the sayings was, a baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do. And I loved it. I wish I still had it. I do. Yeah. But this was probably never worn because look at it, still has the piece of paper. It doesn't work, but it just needs batteries. I'm sure it probably will work. Even if it doesn't, it's still cool. But yeah, there he is, barbecuing burgers. And on this side, it says, oh, okay, wait. Okay, exercise number 428, the burger curl. And it gives you steps how to do the burger curl. So number 1, lift. Number 2, open. And number 3, eat. The burger curl. Yeah, oh, such a good find. I wish McDonald's and Burger King started this again, like would come back with these items, you know, like watches or glasses, whatever. Us adults, you know, this is like our toy, right? This is like, you know, the part of our value meal, right? This would be like our toy, like the kids with the Happy Meal, and this is like, you know, it's like our toy. Can we do this again, please? Like, they need to bring us back. I don't know why they stopped. This was 2002. So I'm not sure, you know, when they stopped doing it, probably somewhere around early 2000s, but I really wish that they would come back with this stuff. So yeah, they were always cheap. They were like, what, always like around $2, you know, like as long as you got the value meal and you just had to pay an extra $2 for the item, like it was a steal. And I wish they would, you know, come back with it. Yeah, I do. Alright, next up, Phillies baseball hat. This was $8 and it is the, you know, legit MBL. Right, no. I'll make it up. I'll make it up different leagues. MLB, Major League Baseball. You know what I meant. Yeah. Coffee has not kicked in. So yeah, it has a genuine tag there. Genuine merchandise. So yeah, Phillies. And oh wait, we found 2 shirts. This one is a size small. Seinfeld, George. There's Moon, Seinfeld, and it even has Seinfeld right there. So that was a good find. Not sure how much the shirts were, but they're probably a lot more reasonable than Value Village. This one I love. This one is an extra large, and it has the palm tree. It's like fluorescent colors. I love it, and it's all like, you know, looks like somebody took a paintbrush with it and did that. It's all over the back. I love the colors. I love the design. I can't really read the signature. Doctor, I don't know, per toe, I don't know. It's, yeah, very hard to read a signature. I'm not sure who that is, but yeah, I love that. And also the boys found a recorder. Yeah, the thrift store was selling recorders for $5. Remember those? Remember? Yeah, that's going to disappear, trust me. They had quite a few of them too. Yeah, and of course my kids find them at the thrift store. Yeah. All right. Also, oh, actually, we should stick with McDonald's. Superman Returns. Brandon Routh. This is my least favorite Superman movie. Yeah. I love Brandon Routh as Superman. He did a great job. Not his fault. I just didn't like it. They were continuing it after, I think, Superman 2, the Christopher Reeve one, and I didn't like it. It's not my favorite Superman movie, and I do not like Kevin Spacey as Lex Luthor. I don't like Kevin Spacey at all. I mean, one time I did like Kevin Spacey, but then, you know, later on, you know, stuff was revealed that, you know, what he did, and, you know, he's paying for what he did. You know, he made some poor choices and decisions in life, and, you know, went down the wrong pathway, and, you know, and you gotta pay for your consequences, you know, that's what happens. But I didn't like him as Lex Luthor. I just, you know, I didn't, you know, but yeah, so, well, I'm not sure what it is, but yeah. Oh, in theater summer 2006. I remember seeing this in a theater, and I went by myself, and it was nice. Yes, I would go to movies once in a while by myself, and it was fun. I enjoyed it. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I remember, yep, seeing that, yeah, in the theater. Oh, being so excited. Like, it was an okay movie. It was good, but it's not my favorite. And yeah, but but this is going back to when I remember Happy Meals, the toys, how they used to come in packages. You know, they had the number. They don't do that anymore now, do they? No, I wish they did. Yeah, you know. What's his name? Panic. Yeah, Panic. Oh, you get two figurines. Or you just get two. I don't know. You get this one, whatever that one is. But yeah, that would be to resell. So that was really a good find. I mean, I don't think there's a date. No, maybe on this side. Is there a date? 1996. Oh man, these are some really good years. Yes. Can we go back? Yeah, life was more simple. Okay, the hubby also got this one. I walked right by it because I honestly thought it was a Dollarama doll, but It's not. I actually found one on eBay that sold for $50. So, like, okay, yep. Lesson learned. Don't walk by it. Yeah. And it does have a date on it, 2004 to 2010. Hannah Faith, Only Hearts Club, soft and fully posable doll. Hannah Faith, I am very good at gymnastics and figure skating. I really love practicing to be the best I can be. I would be so happy if you would come to see me perform. This is my Persian cat, Lulu. And yeah, I guess there's a whole set of them, so I guess now we will definitely be on the lookout for these. The last thing that we found to resell, actually I found it to resell, it was on top of the DVD display thing, the thing that spins around. And it was only $1.50. I couldn't believe it because I saw Nintendo, okay, but at first, before I saw Nintendo, I saw, Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen, and that's why I grabbed it. And then I saw Nintendo, and I was like, oh, curious, and I was trying to open it, and I couldn't figure out how to open this until we got home and realized, oh, you have to push on it, because I never had this game console thing. Game Boy. It's a Game Boy game. Like, and only $1.50. I feel like we just stole it. Like, that's such a steal. I don't think they know what they had. Honestly, I don't. Like, I never had a Game Boy. I wish I did, but yeah. So yeah, that was definitely like a really good find. Yeah, like, oh my gosh, $1.50. Yeah, so that's what we found to resell. We did pretty good. So everything else is for us. Casey found, oh yeah, everything is in a box. The first thrift store I went to had a box for us, so that was good. It was a good size box. And the second thrift store, because nobody has plastic bags anymore, and even though like we knew this day was coming, were we prepared? Absolutely not. No. Did we have bags on us? I had a couple in the trunk, but the majority of them they're at home. They're hanging out with each other, so I did have a couple in the car. So the second thrift store, like, we just carried our stuff out, and like our car was parked around the corner, and we just put some stuff in the box because there's still room in the box, the first thrift store, and then the rest of it we put in a reusable bag. I think I had like a couple in there. So, but yeah, so note to self, when you go to thrift stores, not just Value Village, because Value Village, but I still forget that Value Village that to bring my bags. But when we go to local thrift stores, yeah, we have to bring our bags. Yeah. Anyways, Casey found X-Men, $1.50. That is so cheap for a DVD, because that would be like $5 at Value Village. And actually, this originally came from Goodwill. Well, not originally, probably originally came from like Walmart, but it previously came from Goodwill. There's a Goodwill sticker, $3.29, and that's still a good price, $3.29. But yeah, $1.50, that's a better price. So yeah, he got that. Casey also picked out a Hot Wheel car that was $1. RBI Racing. Alright. And he picked out Avengers, a mug. It is on the small side, but you know what? Sometimes when he drinks hot chocolate, he doesn't drink a whole mug. He only drinks a little bit, so this might actually be the right size for him. It was $3. Not too bad, but, I guess you're paying for Marvel. Yeah, it's microwavable safe. Oh, 2013. Yeah. So, but yeah, I think it'd be the perfect size for him. And if not, if it's too small for him, it's still a cool mug to display. I mean, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 Avengers on there. Yeah. And he also found Mike Wazowski, which was an awesome find. And I was looking for markings, and it says McD Corp, MCD Corp. And I'm like, okay, let's grab it. Like, we already have a Mike Wazowski. I got my Dollarama in the Pixar set. I don't have Crush yet. Crush is only one that I need from the Pixar sets. But I did see somebody post on Instagram, and they're from Alberta, and they were at her Dollarama. So maybe my Dollarama in Ontario will begin them soon. So maybe, I don't know. It's just my Dollarama still has the Michael's All-C set. So yeah, but I'm still looking, keep an eye out for them. You never know, they could just be taking their sweet time, get into our store. Who knows how it works. But yeah, from McDonald's. But then I thought, you know what? We have a Solly also at home, and he doesn't have a Michael's All-C. So I'm glad he found him, because now they are reunited. They're reunited again, and he's also from McDonald's. So I don't know if they're from the same year. I don't know. There's no date. It just says, yeah, Disney Pixar, manufactured for MCD Corp. So, but I'm wondering, they're about the same height, so they were probably the same year. So there we go. Yeah, reunited, best buds. All right, so that was a good find. Oh, here's a game that got away. Oh, Assassin's Creed to resell. Oh, this one was $5, so the other ones were $2. Yeah. Okay. All right, so I saw this one, this comic book. It was only $1, and I thought, oh, well, maybe it's $1 because it's like, staying on top of here. I'll show you why it was $1, but I still got it. But it's for better or for worse comic strips. Yeah, I remember reading those in the comics every weekend and during the week. But the reason why it's $1 is because of that. And it made me think of someone I follow on TikTok. She's a school librarian, the Contoured Librarian, and she fixes books like this. She puts these glue strips like right here, and she has a special machine that she puts, wraps a book in parchment paper, and she puts it in between these slots in the machine, and it heats it up and it fixes it. It's really, really neat. And so that made me think of her. I'm like, oh, I need to send her this book. But even though it's apart, that is fine. I just wanted to flip through it. So I've got the One More Wash Load Blues. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So fun. That's gonna be fun to look at. Yeah. Oh, it's just classic. Just like with Calvin and Hobbes, Garfield. All those comics. Oh yeah, so many memories. Oh, love it. Yeah. All right, and the last thing that actually Henry found, and I did see this, but I wasn't gonna get it because I'm currently watching the second season on Amazon Prime, and watching the podcast on YouTube, Talkville, Smallville, season 7. It was $9, and that's around the price that Value Village charges for their, sets, their DVD sets. They're around $8, so $9 ain't too bad. I wasn't going to get it, but then it's like, oh, yeah, I did that one. What if, we don't have Amazon Prime one day, and yeah, it would be nice to have the DVD sets again. I used to have them back in the day, but God, I sold them on eBay because the boys, I just had the boys. The boys were really young, and I was wanting to watch the series again, but I just didn't have time. I was too busy, and I couldn't keep up with all the shows that I was currently watching. So I just didn't have time to sit down and rewatch it, right, until almost 10 years later, and while they're doing the podcast. And but I sold them on eBay, and it's like, oh, I wish I didn't do that. It's like one of those moments where you wish you could go back in time, tell yourself, oh, by the way, don't do this. You're going to regret it. Don't do it. So I mean, it happened. It's no big deal, but I'm glad it's on Amazon Prime and I can watch it. But yeah, so I guess I will be on the hunt for the other 9 seasons now. Yeah. And this is the last season of Michael Rosenbaum, who plays Lex Luthor. Yeah, that's his last season. He decided to leave because I think he thought that, you know what, he did everything that he could do with Lex Luthor storyline wise, you know, and he was just done playing him. So yeah, there's that Supergirl. Yeah. Oh, so good. Yeah, I love it. But yeah, this, you know, Smallville started all the superhero shows, you know, like, thanks Smallville. Yeah. Yeah, so $9, I wasn't gonna get it, but then Henry was like, here you go, here's your gift. Okay, this one I'll take. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I'll look for them, you know, it might take me a while. Yeah, but yeah, so yeah. Alright, so that's it for this thrifting haul. Yeah. Maybe I should read it. Yeah, Vision of the Future.
Was that for smacking your bum?
Smack your bum with it. Yeah. All about smacking the bums. When you got boys, yeah, smacking the bums, farts, burps, yeah, you name it. Yeah. Alright, that's it for this thrifting haul. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next fun video. I'm gonna put everything away. Take care, be blessed, and I'll see you soon. Alright, talk to you for now. Bye.